Hey everybody, welcome to December 3rd, 2015, Thursday. Yeah, we'll say it again. December 3rd, 2015, Thursday. Okay, there we go. So, today I want to talk about really quick is, so, today is the Gaming Awards. I saw the Gaming Awards. I thought I actually missed it. I it was work. I was working. I had to work. I had to watch it during work. I'm like, okay, got it. So I've learned that I actually missed nothing when I saw the very first going up. I was like, oh, it's Splatoon. So Splatoon, if you don't know, won the best multiplayer game of the year. So that's amazing. And for another Nintendo representative, Super Mario Maker won the award for the best creative game of the year or something like that. Like you can make stuff and kind of things like. So that's very cool and thing. And then that's kind of really what it that they won for Nintendo. And the only other games that kind of really won was based off of Ubisoft kind of games, and or The Witcher. But that's kind of really it. So nothing really too big important. But the 2 to 3 biggest important things I want to talk about today is about the Gaming Awards. Number one, I was very surprised that they put in a segment into the Gaming Awards for Satoru Iwata. He recently passed away about, I want to say, 2 to 3 months ago. I seriously do not remember the day, but he impacted, like, that day was like the worst week for so many gamers, and so many people loved him, including not Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, and just a bunch of other companies that just let out their cries and tears and the thank yous to him, their condolences to Nintendo. And I don't know what else to say about it, but it's very saddening to see him go. But a lot of us has passed, and we realize what he's really done for us and stuff, and it's good. And I want to say thank you for the guy that always hosts the Gaming Awards. That he actually put that into the Gaming Awards this year, because he passed away and stuff. So I'm very, like oh my God, you actually did this. Thank you. Like that was actually one of the most heartfulest things that I actually saw for the Gaming Awards in maybe years. So yeah, um, Reggie was there representing it and all that. So I really liked that. So that was for the Satoru Iwata tribute. The very last thing I want to talk about really quick is that here's another messed up, fucked up, sad thing to go on. So there was a nominee, a category that this certain franchise won. I think it was best graphics or something in gaming or something like that. Best graphics nominees. So one of them was like there's Batman and Witcher and some other freaking games until we got to Metal Gear Solid 5: Phantom Pain. So Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain, they won that award. Or an award like that. I don't know if it's the exact same one I'm thinking of. But they won an award. And Hideo Kojima couldn't be attending this ceremony of awards today. Why? Because we thought at first, okay, cool. Maybe he's doing something else. Maybe this guy's on behalf of him, which it is because he's not here. But later on that, later on that night, I think. I forget. I was kind of working too. So he basically gets to go on stage with basically Anakin Skywalker here. So the Joker saying why Hideo Kojima couldn't show up, and this is probably like the most ballsiest thing I've seen, or something, or what, because it's like wow. So okay, so the guy that does the voice for Snake in Metal Gear Solid 5. He's from 24. I'm sorry, I don't remember his name, but he's from 24. And all I have to say is that he said straight up, Hideo Kojima could not show up because Konami's one of their lawyers told him in person that he could not show up to the Gaming Awards. So that is so fucked up and just messed up. Like Hideo Kojima, he worked on that game. He worked on that game. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. deserve it because maybe there's other people on that team that deserves too, but he is the main one we know that works on that game. It's like saying that Shigeru Miyamoto can't go up on stage because Nintendo doesn't want him to, but even though he made like the best game of all time or something, it's a Mario game or Zelda game or something like that, and it's like, what? It's been like that for Kojima, for Konami, and it's so fucked up that Konami even told him, like lawyers and stuff, to tell him that. So he can't get up for something he's well deserved. It's so messed up. Every day, when I even think of Kojima, any day, almost every other day, who knows? There's always that topic on stupid internet. It's always talking about Kojima and Konami. I come to my mind that, Hideo, why don't you just, like, yeah, we know you still in contract with Konami, we know that, but when it expires, why don't you go with Nintendo? Honestly, just think about it. I know I doubtly you're gonna watch this. I'm just being honest. But if you are, oh my gosh, hello. But why don't you go with Nintendo? If not even Nintendo, maybe with Sega. Like someone that actually knows what we're doing, what we want. Nintendo is finally learning what we want. It took them a while because other companies are trying something different, but they want to keep with their same old, which is not bad, but it's good. And they're learning that, oh yeah, we want to make more. We want to make a difference. And Nintendo has been doing that. So Sega, well, they're kind of going weird around. But Sega's always like, hey, we're doing whatever we could do. And they're kind of like NIS America. But NIS America's not really getting much flap because they've been doing promises and stuff. And they've been doing well. But Sega's like, yeah, we're kind of only relying on Sonic and stuff. But how long would that last us? Seriously, because come on. But other than that, it's just, I feel like please go to a company that actually will treat you well. Or if you want to just stop gaming, I'm okay with that too, but we will miss you in general. Or sorry, not gaming, but just making games. But I know it's really your call. Once your contract's expired, it's done. But Mr. Kojima, just, think about it. So, anyways, the last thing I want to talk about today, I want to talk about some of the games, but I'll probably talk about that for another day. Maybe tomorrow, maybe on Saturday, because, well, a lot of the bigger topics were drama-related stuff on the Game Awards. So, the last thing I'll talk about today, in a good note, so I was watching this exact nominee from start to finish. The nominees for Trending Gamer, or something like that, of the year. So, I saw like every single YouTuber I watched or know about, and then the very last one was like, who the hell are you? I don't even know you. You do StarCraft or something? Like, who cares about that? I don't even know this YouTuber. But every other YouTuber I knew. There's PewDiePie, Markiplier, Tool Biscuit, Greg Miller, and I don't know if there's another one or not. But, so basically, to me, I was thinking, just please don't let PewDiePie win. Please do not let that guy win. He does not deserve it at all this year. Nothing he did this year was even big. So, I feel like Toll Biscuit, Markiplier, or even Greg Miller had a bigger chance. Greg Miller and Markiplier. Those are the two people I was actually really going for. And why do I keep seeing this little reflection of my freaking... Okay, anyways. So, the winner of it was Greg Miller. So, ever since he left IGN earlier this year, I believe, not too sure, it might be the last year, who knows. He made a website, a YouTube channel, everything called Kinda Funny, just Kinda Funny. It's kindafunny.com. I don't think it's kindafunnygames.com or something like that, but it's just Kinda Funny. And I'm subscribed to them. I go to the channel every once in a while. I'm not the biggest fan of all four of them, but I'm more of a fan of the guy that, what was his name? Forget his name. What was his name? Sorry. I'm seriously trying to remember. The funny one in the group. his things. Tim Getty, something like that. I always watch Tim. No offense, but I'm very excited when Greg Miller was announced that he was the winner of that nominee, and then his like speech was so well given, and I wouldn't even change it. I wouldn't. I tried thinking, it's like, how would I like that speech a lot, but was there something flawed that I just didn't maybe actually like about it? But I kept watching it 3 times. I think it was actually 5 times, but who knows? I never disliked any single word he said because it's so freaking true. Without the developers and everything that make the games, we are nothing. We don't have any of these stuff. We don't have anything, any of it, without them, without the developers, the people that comes out with these ideas, the games that make us have fun, and why we love these games. So that's seriously it. So thank you, Greg Miller, for a very great speech, in my own opinion. Other than that, that was the gaming awards, the game awards for 2015. Of course, my own opinion, The Witcher, I know it's fun. I will probably only give it one of the winners, but not for the 2 or 3D one that time. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today, everybody. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and learn. Talk to you guys tomorrow to tell you about what I bought, which I know you probably already seen. So thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.